those vegan guys. I thank you.
Hello my loves. Remember I promised you a cheeseburger pinwheel video? Well, here it is. It thus begins. So I've got a little bit of oil in the pan there. Only a smirch. Little smirch. And I'm going to start off with a chopped onion. One chopped onion. Very finely chopped. I'm using this, the Linda McCartney veggie mince. Just want to get those onions nice and softened a little bit. And then we can add some soya mince. About half a bag. Although it's probably too much for what I'm going to use it for. Yeah, it's much too much. It's okay. I can use, I can put some aside. Something else. A little bit more oil. One of these in to make the flavour richer. You know that's what you do with octo cubes, by the way. You flatten them out until it's a little bag. I'm just going to add a little splash of water. We'll leave that to fry for a few minutes and then we let it completely cool before we use it on the pastry, otherwise the pastry will be really hard to work with.
2,000 years later.
Alright, we've got some watered down English mustard that I'm going to paint onto just rolled puff pastry if you're in the UK, and if you're not, maybe you've got your own local brand of vegan ready-made pastry, and if you're really clever, maybe you'll make your own. There we go. Nice English mustard. For that is what you have on burgers. A very thin spreading of ketchup, but all the way down, because again, ketchups are essential for burgers. And the same with mayo. We just want to make sure that every one of these pinwheels has a bit of each of those condiments. There we go. Now, this is our cooled mince. I'm probably going to put about that much on to start with. And the best way to spread this around, honestly, is with your hand. We want to make sure it gets to all the edges. We want to make sure that all the pastry is covered with the savoury mince. A bit more on there. Give it a press down with your hand and fill any gaps just with your fingers. Now I'm using this cheese, Violife Extra Mature. We don't want too much of this, but we do want a little bit in every pinwheel. Okay, that should be enough. And then we start the rolling process. So get all your extra bits from the sides that have fallen off first. Lift up one end of your pastry and just start to roll it. Try and get it nice and tight. Okay. Right, just give me a second while I clean up my area. Got the oven preheating to 180. Alright, baking tray, and on the baking tray we're going to use some phyllo pastry. Now this just serves as a crispy bottom. So, and then we cut this hopefully into 12. Okay, and then we quite simply just lift them if we can and sit them on the phyllo. Bit messy, but that's part of the fun of it. That one's a bit of a mess. It's alright though, just squeeze it back together. Those end pieces are going to be fantastic, but I'm going to push them down a little bit. Okay. Finishing touches before it goes into the oven are some sesame seeds. And then we'll get these in the oven at 180 until golden brown, and then the bits of phyllo pastry that haven't stuck will just break off, but they'll add a really crispy bottom. So we'll have a look at them when they come out the oven. All done, my loves. Cheeseburger pinwheels. Trying to get you a good shot of them. They smell absolutely gorgeous. They look great. They look like great party food. And they were pretty simple to make. If you are more interested in sweet foods, please do check out the live video that I'm linking up there right now, where we made sweet mincemeat and almond pinwheels for Christmas. And yeah, these would be absolutely excellent for a party. lovely cheeseburger pinwheels. I'll go for a bit of a wide shot on it while I say, until we see you again soon, please be excellent to yourselves and each other. Bye loves.